Now we will go into defining or dissecting the word part. Okay, dissecting the word part before we go into the noun stance. But before that, let us just recap. So what are the type of words? How many type of words are there? 3, right? What are they? Noun, verb, particles. Okay, so what are the indications of noun? Nikmat. What are they? N for names, C for, K for, M for, A for, T for, Tanween. Alright. What are the next two verbs? Sorry, next two nouns besides nikmat? Pakcik. So P stands for pronouns. And then the last one is the 5WH, the questions. So all of them are nouns. Whenever you see it, you know it's a noun. Why you need to know the indications of a noun? So that you can hack. So when you know that something is a noun, you will go to the which column? The noun stance. See this column? The noun stance. Okay? Once you know that it's a noun, you go to the noun stance. Alright? Even if you don't know something is a noun, you can check whether it's a noun from the stance here. Okay? The next one, the verb. What is the thing that you should know about the verb? TAA. Okay? What does TAA stand for? Time, action, actor. Okay? So when I say himpun in Malay, is there time? No. Is there action? Yes, because it's a verb. Is there actor? No. In English, himpun is gather. Is there time? Yes, it's present or future. It's not past. Is there action? Is there actor? No. In Arabic, gather. Jama'a, gather. Salat jama', gather, combined. So time, is there time? Yes, the time is a past. Is there action? Yes, the action is gather. Is there actor? Yes. So you see the difference? So now you know why Malay is so simple. Because one word only for one meaning. One word for one meaning, himpun. So if you want to add the time, you can just put the prefix telah, right? So you just add the time, telah, actor, you put dia. So dia telah himpun. Very straightforward. So you don't have master Malay Arabic in 5 months. Sorry, master Malay in 5 months, you don't have that. Because you can master in a few weeks. So in English, you can just put here, he, and then he gathered. Okay. In Arabic, everything is inside here. Okay. The he is inside here because there is no suffix. The action is jim mim ain is the action, and the time is past because there is no prefix. Okay. Of course, for those of you who are new, you will know this from the verb stems column. The verb stems column is in the middle. Alright. Any questions? Alright. So we are done with noun, verb. Next one is particle. What are the particles? What is the acronym? Space. What does space stands for? Preposition, conjunction, emphasizer. Okay, emphasizer. Alright. Okay, that is the usual category of word. Okay, word is NVP. Word is NVP. Now, I'm going to introduce to you, or I have introduced to you last week, that besides dividing word into types, noun, verb, particles, you can also divide words based on their, either it is rooted or non-rooted. Okay, what are the non-rooted words? They are particles. And what are the rooted words?
Verb and noun.
Verb and noun. Verb and noun. Okay, now I'm going to introduce to you another categorization. Okay, to make you understand more, not to make you confused. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to take out the hacking affixes and noun stems worksheet. Alright. Okay, basically that worksheet is the same as what you see here. Okay, when you see a word, when you see a rooted word, okay, when you see a rooted word, there is either a prefix before it or a suffix after it, and there are infixes within the root. Okay, so you have three roots here. 1, 2, 3. Those are the three roots. Okay, and then attached to the roots are the stems. Okay, what I call the stem. Okay, so this is a prefix stem, and then this is an infix stem, infix stem, infix stem. Okay, just now you were writing down about the particles and the pronouns. Where do those things go in these boxes? Prefix, infix ke suffix? Prefix. So the seeds go here. Okay, the seeds. Okay, the seeds which are comprised of pronouns and particles go here. Okay, when we have an example, it will be clearer. Okay, and then you have another one here. What do we call this? Suffix seed. Okay, the seed is here. Alright, so let me ask you. Okay, a stem that comes before the root, is it called a prefix or an infix? The stem that comes before the root, is it called prefix or infix? Prefix, right. The stem that comes after the root is called suffix. Okay, because here there's a tricky thing here. You see, the stems can occur before the root, after the root, and within the root. Okay, here as if there is one word here. With an example, it will be clearer to you. Alright. Okay, so those are the ingredients of a word. What word is made of? Okay, now I want you to open your hack book. Okay, open your hack book. I know I'm asking you to open many things at one time. The only book that you have. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to hack. Okay. Going to show you how to hack. Okay. The first thing you need to do to hack, okay, I will list down the formula here. Okay. The formula, step 1 is for you to typify. Okay, typify. This one you have the paper with you. Okay, later if you don't have, I will give you later. Okay, so we start with the first word. Maybe I will just write the Dhalika Kitabu La Raiba Fihi. La Raiba Fihi. Okay, the first step for you to hack, okay, if you have this paper hack process, you can take out. Okay, the first step is for you to typify the word. Okay, what do you do? First, you see dhalika as a word, okay. For beginners, you don't need to typify. You just do what the paper says, refer to seeds. So you go to the seeds, you find the word dhalika. Can you find the word dhalika? And give me the number. Sorry? 7.2. Okay, 7.2. And what's the meaning? That. Okay. And the hacking process ends there. Okay. For seeds, you just go to step 1, you find the seed and it ends there. Okay. For root stems, it will take longer. 7 steps. 7 steps. Okay. Now we go to the next one. Al-Kitab. Okay. Al-Kitab. Okay. Number 1, step 1. What do we do step 1? Refer to seeds. Is there this word in the seeds? No. Okay. No, go to step 2. What is step 2? Count the letters. Let's count the letters. How many letters are there? 6 minus. So 6 is all letters minus. Okay, this is what we call all these prefix, infix, suffix as affixes. Okay, so 6 minus all affixes is equals to 3, which is the root. Alright, so how many affixes do we need to find here? 3. Okay, 3. What are the familiar affixes here? Al. Okay, so al is what color? Purple, right? So the al means the. 2 down, 1 to go. What is the next affix? Alif. Alif is the next affix. Is it a prefix, infix or suffix? It's an infix. Why is it an infix? Because it's in between the roots. Okay, so when you shift here, when you put in, where do you put the al? Prefix. Which one? Here or here or here? You sure? Where is the al in the big chart? Is a sticky particle, right? Sticky particle. So al is here, right? Okay. And then the roots, of course, you have this tree. So the root is kaf, ta, ba. So here is kaf, here is ta, here is ba. Where is the alif? After ta. So this is the stem. Okay. So you have Dhalikal Kitab. Alright. So that is number 2, step 2. Step 3 is what? Find the stems, which we just found lah. Again, we just take the stem out and then also the seed. Alright. Step 4. Define the roots. What are the roots? Ka, ta, ba. Done. We are done with that. Okay. And next one. Match the form. Okay, what do you do now? Match the form. When you match the form, you look at your word hacker. Okay, is this a noun or a verb? Because of al, noun. So you look at the noun stems. You will match the form here with the form here. But before you look, okay, you have to know what's the form here. How do you know the form of kitab? Everything can be measured. You just paste the fa, ain, lam. Fa is the first, ain is the second, lam is the third. What do you have? Fi'al. You have fi'al. And then you find the word fi'al, the form fi'al, in the noun stems. You won't find it in the big place, you will find it at your right. Okay? Fi'al is number 15.9. 15.9, because there's an alif there. $15.9. Can you see that? Have I given you the meaning for 15.9? No. Look at the meaning. What's the meaning there? The second page. VNPL, okay? VNPL. So fi'al can be VN, can be PL. What is VN? Verbal noun. Verbal noun, okay? So let's take it that this is a verbal noun. Alright? So I will right here is a verbal noun. Okay, VN. VN. And then when a verbal noun happens, what is the suffix for verbal noun? Have I mentioned to you? No. Okay. Verbal noun means the word ends with ing. The word ends with ing. Okay. Okay, so we have matched the form. What is the meaning of the form? Step 6. Step 6. In fact, step 4 is the meaning. You have to find the meaning. So, you have to take out another stuff. Okay. Kat bawah ada tempat masuk kan. Jadi, kalau nak simpan kat bawah pun boleh. Okay. You take your dictionary. You take your dictionary and find the root meaning for kataba. Dictionary ya. Right. Ya, book memang akhirnya, tapi nak tahu dia punya root meaning. Okay. So when you go to the root kataba, what you do is when you have found it, you indicate, you highlight or whatever, you tick that you have met the word before. Because we are going to constantly use the dictionary, so when you meet it again, you know that, oh, okay, I met you before. Hi again. Okay, so it is stuck in your memory lane. Alright. So have you found the root meaning for kataba? And so what's the root meaning? To write. Okay, to write. So what do? You just write here, write. Okay, right, and because the form of kitab is VN, okay, the formula is like this: the root plus VN is equal to something. So the root meaning is right, plus VN is ing. So the meaning of kitab is writing. Okay. I know you know that kitab means book, right? But now we are applying the method of translating, literal translation. Okay? The literal translation of kitab is writing. This writing is not a verb. It's a noun. Faham tak, Rabia? Writing is a noun. So, when we say dhalikal kitab, it means that writing. The is irrelevant because that and the is the same sort of macam pronoun. So, you just make it disappear. So, dhalikal kitab means that writing. Sorry? Sure. Sure. And take video also easy, right?
So that translation sometimes does not mean the real meaning.
Of course. The translation that you get may not be real. Yeah. The truth is not out there. The truth is whatever you can derive from your translation skills. Okay? So dhalikal kitab means that writing. It doesn't mean that what you get from others is wrong. No, it just means that what you get from others may not be right. Okay, may not be right. Okay, so now we go to la. Okay, go to step 1. Step 1. So la, what do you do first when you see la? You refer to the seeds. So now go to the seeds. What's the meaning of la? No, not, or don't. So no, not, or don't. Okay. So when you get no, not, or don't, you just write it no, not, or don't. Okay. For now it's going to be a very slow process because it's just the beginning. Okay, after a few months, it will be very fast. Now we have to go through step by step. So no, not, don't. So this one, no, not, don't, because we refer to the seeds, we get the meaning and it's done. So you go to the next word. Okay, but before we go to the next word, let me ask you to do something which will be very helpful to you. You will always be highlighting. Okay, so dhalika, you should already have highlighted. If you have not, you highlight dhalika. What color is it? Orange. You highlight dhalika orange in the hack book. Orange. Okay. Yeah. You don't have the book. I didn't give you. Alright. So you write first lah. Next week. I didn't bring. Okay. So. Okay. So the next one, Al-Kitab. The Al, you highlighted which color? Purple, because it's a sticky particle. You need this? Okay. Purple. And then Al-Kitab, you don't highlight the roots, you just highlight the infix, which is alif. What color is it? Green. Green. Okay. The color is green. And La, what's the color for La?
La is yellow.
La is yellow. Okay. If you are done, we will go to the next one. The next one, what is the next word? Raiba, right? Raiba. So Raiba, okay, what's the first step? Go to the seats, okay? You go to the seats, the 6 columns or the 7 columns. Can you find Raiba there? How to find it fast? How to find it fast? You find in the particle first, using alphabetical order, whether Raiba is there. If it's not there, then go to the other pronouns, whether it's there or not. Do you think there is? No, there is not, right? Why we go through this, although it's not there? Because we just have to follow the steps first for now. Okay, if it's not there, step 2. What's step 2? Count the letters. How many letters are there? 3. That means they are all root letters. So when they are all root letters, what do you do next? Okay, step 3, find stems. Are there stems there? No, right? Because all 3 are roots. So you go to step 4, define the roots. You define already Ra, Ya, Ba. Okay? So that step 4 is you go to the dictionary also to find the meaning of Ra, Ya, Ba. Ra, Ya, Ba. Find the meaning. You got it? Alright, good. Okay. I know why it takes too long for you. You know why? When you see, okay, this one is about 8 letters, eh? This one will be next week lah. Raiba, okay. 3 letters, right? When there is a ya or a wow at the center, when you look at the dictionary, okay, it will change to alif. Okay, so you have to look at the entry of Ra, Alif, Ba. Ra, Alif, Ba. Can you see Ra, Alif, Ba? Okay, if you see it, you are lucky, because you won't find it in the beginning. You will find it at the end. You will find it at the end. Okay, so when you have found it, okay, you find Ra, Alif, Ba. What does it say there? To be uncertain. So this Ra, Ba, okay, this you have to take note. every time, every entry in the dictionary, it's a past tense. That's why it always say to something, to something, to something. Every entry is a past tense. In order for you to get the real word, you have to scroll. Scroll. Okay? Scroll right or scroll down until you find the word right. Right. So have you found the word right?
Yeah.
And what does it mean?
Doubt.
Doubt, right? Okay. So when you found the word doubt, you just put it there. Doubt. Okay? That's it.
The how comes before the time to answer the dictionary because ba is the second letter. But in the dictionary the ra alif ha comes before the ra alif ba.
Yeah, that's right. The answer is a bit long, so we will go.
Right, that one is a noun.
Yeah, that's the answer, but it cannot be explained in a few minutes. So, yeah. So next week we will go into how to use a dictionary properly. Okay, this one is just a practice first. Okay, so when you have found the word raiba, it means doubt. You just write it there and done. Okay. So is this a noun or a verb? No doubt. No doubt. Noun, right? No doubt. So it's a noun. This one has a form. Okay, this one has a form. We can hack it, but for now we won't. We just want the meaning and go through the process first. Now next, fihi. How do you hack fihi? Fihi. How do you hack fihi? What do you do first? Refer to the seats. Ada tak fihi? Is there fihi in the seats? Can anybody see fihi? Say again, which number? 10.5. Okay, 10.5. 10.5 is fee. Okay, 10.5 is fee. What about the he? Okay. So let's say you are correct. So 10.5 is fee. What's the meaning of fee there? In or at. So we'll just put in or at. Okay. So you will highlight that in yellow. Right? Yellow, right? Okay. You highlight that in yellow. Okay. So for beginners, okay, you may feel like uncomfortable because you thought that this is one word, right? Yeah, it's not. So sometimes there is what I call twin seats. It rhymes with Twin Peaks for those who watched it. So fihi. Fihi, okay, sometimes there are twin seats. This is another seat. Where do you find this seat? The he 1.21 at the back. Okay. So what is the color that should be highlighted there? Blue. Okay. What does it mean? Okay. His, him, it. Betul? Right. Done. Okay. Let's finish the line. Okay, I think we stop there. So dhalikal kitab la raiba fihi. Okay. Now what we just did is we just hacked. Okay. When we want to translate, it's a 3-step process. Okay. 3-step process. First we hack. That's what we did just now. The second one is we brush up the translation. Okay. Brush up the translation. Okay. How do we brush up the translation? Huh? Refer to? No. You just do it yourself first. You refer and check at step 3. At step 3, you check. Now you just do it yourself. Okay? Can anyone who has language skill translate this and I'll write it down?
There is no doubt in the writing.
Okay? There is no doubt in this. So there is no doubt in this writing. Okay. Yoda. Okay. I think we finish up so that it's more complete. Next one. Hudan. Hudan. Okay, how do you hack Hudan? Go to the seats. Is there Hudan in the seats? No. So what do you do? Find the meaning. Okay, find the meaning in the dictionary. Okay, what is this? This is ya. Okay, this is ya. Silent ya. Hudan.
I think in this instance, the who cannot be the 1.21.
Cannot.
It's asking.
1.21 should be at the end.
Oh,
So it's called suffix. Anybody found it? Huda is related to Hidayah, is related to Mahdi, is related to Hadi Mirza. Yeah. Is Hada is the root. Okay. Hada is the root. So you have Hada as the root, which means to guide, right? To lead. Okay, to lead or to guide. And then when you scroll, you will see Hudan, right? What is written there? Direction, right? Direction. So you just write here direction. Direction. Okay. So the roots are 3, Hadaya. So Hadi Mirza nama dia like this. Hadi. There's an infix here. Alif is the infix, which means one who, yang. Okay. So Hadaya, guide. Hadi, one who guides. Guider. Okay. And Imam Mahdi is also Hadaya. So you have the Ma here plus the Sabdu here. Okay. Yang di, Mahdi, Hadi, the one who is guided, the one who guides. Mahdi, the one who is guided. So Imam Mahdi, the leader who is guided. It's not a name. It's a title. And if the hadith is authentic. Alright, so that's about Hudan, Hadi and Mahdi. And the last one, Lil Muttaqin. Okay, Lil Muttaqin. Step 1, what do you do first here? What do you refer to? You refer to the seats, but this is too long. Of course, it's not in the seats, right? But there may be stamps and sticky stuff there. Okay? So what do you think is that? You hack with the you count first, of course. Can anybody count? Then this one? 8, right? So 8 minus 5. We've got to find 5 affixes there. 5 affixes there. Okay. Because we have not gone through everything in the word hacker, I will just highlight for you. Okay. Li. Can you see Li in the sticky particle? Li. What does it mean? 4. It means 4. So you are done with 1. Okay. 5. You are done. You are left with 4. Okay. Now you go to the end. Can you see the Ya Nun there at the end? Ya Nun. Okay, the Ya Sukun and the Nun Fathah. Where is it? 3.20. 3.20. What does it mean there? 3.20. Haven't written the meaning, Okay. 3.20 means plural male. Plural male. Okay. Plural male. So Ya Nun is done. Minus 2. So minus 2. You are left with 2 more. 2 more. Okay. Can you see something familiar there? Noun indication. Is there a noun indication there? Mu, right? Mu. Mami Mu. So Mu means one who. Mu means one who. Okay. All right. Now I want to tell you something. This Li, Li Lil Muttaqin is actually Al. Bagus. It's actually Al. So when it connects, it becomes Lil Muttaqin. Alright? Then the alif is out. So that means there is an Al there. There is an Al. So if there is an Al, what you do is you will purplize this. purplize this lam. This lam means the. Okay, lam means the. Okay, so you are left with one more that you want to take out. One more.
Both the lams is purple.
Yeah, both the lams are purple. You are left with ta. Qaf. Betul.
Yeah.
So this ta sabdu. So ta sabdu asalnya is ta mati and then dua ta kan? Two tas. Okay. Now this is one of the difficult ones. Okay, I'm going to do it for you. Next time when you have learned it, you will do it yourself. Okay. This is an infix. So what you do is subdu, the subdu, you highlight it green. The subdu, you highlight it green.
Just curious, the mark part, the one group. Where do you get the C where to get it?
The noun stands. The noun stands. After this, I show you. Okay. So you are left with ta and qaf. You are left with ta and qaf. Gani is 10.13. Okay, later we go to 10.13. Okay. So this one is also about next week and 2 weeks later punya tajuk When you are left with two roots, which is ta and qaf, you need how many more roots? One more root. When you need one more root, you will usually add waw or ya. Okay, that means you will see the root as ta qaf waw or ta qaf ya. Now, the last time for this one, you look at the dictionary, find the root whether it's ta qaf waw or ta qaf ya.
If it exists or doesn't exist.
Yeah. Which one exists? And which one is extinct? Jumpa? Oh, laju. Ada highlight sekali. Laju. Oh, baru highlight. Oh, power. Okay, so what's the meaning of taqaya? Fear kan? Fear or cautious. Okay, let's just choose fear. Let's just choose fear because most people fear. Okay, so if we choose fear over love, no, I'm joking. If we choose fear, lil muttaqin, what does it mean? Tapi plural, so plural becomes for those who fear, or for the ones who fear. For the ones who fear. Alright, so we are done with process number 1. We just hacked everything. Okay, we took about half an hour, I think, to do that. Okay, after some time you will just took maybe 1 or 2 minutes to do this. Alright, so now can Gani be the linguist again to translate everything? Anyone else can also volunteer to help.
That writing has no doubt for those who fear.
Okay, so that writing, okay, we'll take literally first, then I put inside your, so this one is thou, in, it. This one is direction or guidance for those who fear. Okay, based on this, can you just improve the translation?
Do not doubt the right, for it is guidance for those who fear.
So do not doubt the right. Oh, that's quite the translation. That's summarizing. That's called summarizing. We need to translate first before you summarize. You don't really go far. You don't really go far. You just add something to it. Okay. But good try lah, of course. But we stay basic first. So that writing.
There is no doubt in it.
Okay. Who's saying that? That writing.
There is no doubt in it.
There is no doubt in it.
Guidance for those who fear.
Okay. So you are saying there is kan? So you are just putting in minimal punya improvements. Okay. Just now Nasruddin said which. Which. Okay. Also can. So if you are saying which, so that writing which has no doubt in it. Guidance for those who fear. Okay. So kalau ikut Karabia, that writing there is no doubt in it. Guidance for those who fear. Can you see something hanging here? Can you put something there?
It is guidance for us.
Okay. It is guidance. It is guidance. It balik pada siapa? Goes back to who?
The writing.
The book. The writing. The writing. So the writing or the book. So the book is kan? Is. So as if you are saying that the book, and then there's an interjection here. Lepas tu is. Right? Does that make more sense? Okay. So it's as if the verse is saying that book in which there is no doubt is an individual sentence, is a guidance for those who fear. Get it? That is just one version. You can do yourself many more versions, as long as you keep those translations to yourself. Okay? Okay? After some time you will have your own. Okay? That's why different translations you will find different versions, and it's okay. So you have done this too. Now what do? You check the established translation. Okay, bawa tak? The English translation. You check how is it translated. The paper that I have given you. That's why I say bawa tak. Okay. This to me is the simplest translation that you can get. Alright. I'm not sure whether you have it or not. There.
This translation a lot of people recommend.
Yes, it's the simplest. Halim. Okay, so what does it say? Can someone read?
This is the scripture in which there is no doubt, containing guidance for those who are mindful of God.
You see? You see? So different translators will give different translations, as long as you stick to the essence within the language guidelines. Okay? So I will read again. This is the scripture in which there is no doubt. Lagi? Containing guidance for those who are mindful. Okay, the translator didn't use fear, he uses mindful. Okay, so okay, for that we will go later on. After 5 months we can go into the deeper meanings lah. But for now we just need to know the literal. Whether you use fear ke, mindful ke, apa ke, conscious ke, it's up to you for now. Okay, later on you can discuss, oh, fear is not relevant. We may want to use another word and so on. That's really subjective. Okay, for now, you just need to know the literal meaning. So that's it. That's the process of hacking 101.